All right, what's up, y'all? This is MrLetGo, and welcome to another episode of the We Gotta Talk About This podcast. And I have my lovely co-host right here, the real Precious. And I'm remembering to put your link in the chat this time.
Yes. Hey, y'all. Good evening, good evening, good evening.
So today we're about to talk about your favorite topic. No, not yours, but people's favorite topic. Not yours, just people's favorite topic. People love to, women love to embrace the whole wig, eyelash crap, right?
Yeah.
And women love this mess, So it's always a talking point. And I was looking at the Lapeef network earlier today when I was leaving the airport, and it was a very heated conversation about all of this stuff. So as you guys come in, make sure to hit the like button. Y'all should be hitting the like button already. So y'all already know what it is. We got to get at least 100 likes before I start playing anything. So let's get the like in the video. Everybody hitting the like button. And we're just going to stall until y'all hit the damn like button. But hit the like button, y'all. So I agree with the title of the video. Yeah, overall, we're going to smash you. We're going to date you. We're going to have fun with you. You're going to rub on your booty. We're going to do all that stuff, but we are not going to marry you until you stop all this shit, ladies. So I'm never here to tell nobody what to do. I am just here to inform you of what is not going to happen if you keep doing something, right? Because that's really what life is about. It's not about somebody grabbing you and saying, don't do this. No, it's about people having standards and requirements, right? And just because a lot of these women out here have zero standards and zero requirements doesn't mean that we men don't have standards and requirements. And our standards and requirements, and we voiced it plenty of times on different platforms or whoever in person at work or whatever, that we don't like none of this dumb shit. And as long as you keep doing it, it ain't gonna hurt none of us at all, because we just gonna keep having sex with you and not committing to you. Oh shit, my finger. I cut my finger, y'all. So if I might be saying ouch a couple of times because my damn Band-Aid fell off. So I didn't go nowhere to get a damn Band-Aid. So at the end of the day, I personally don't give a damn about what y'all want to do with y'all lives and with y'all heads or y'all eyes or whatever. I don't care. But I think it's important for us to have this conversation to let you know the weight of this. Like if you're going to continue to do this stupid shit, you're going to continue to be single and be out here in the streets in the cold looking crazy, So what the likes at, Michelle? Can you see? Or?
I can't see what the likes are.
Okay, hold on, I'll do it. But what do you think about that statement right there? Do you think is harsh, or like what do you think?
I don't think it's harsh. Women always want to know what men want. That's always, what do men want? And men are the ones who define, what they see and how they see it and things like that. Yet they'll continue to participate in this hoopla and not listen to what men want, and then wonder why they're not finding a man.
Right.
So, this just goes right in that conversation of you have to listen, because if not, then you're being counterproductive, and putting money in places where, it shouldn't be. It's a waste.
Right. Because it's two things. One, y'all look stupid wearing all this stuff. And two, y'all are too expensive for us to want to be responsible for. Right. So you buying all these stupid ass wigs, all these stupid ass eyelashes, running around getting BBLs everywhere. And I don't know what else y'all do. Y'all keep buying dumb shit that You know, like that costs money, right? And I don't want to be responsible for a woman who's spending frivolously on stupid shit in order to make herself look good to other people other than me. Now, I know a woman wants to look good, but like, we're going to get into it. But overall, like, the money you spend on all this stupid shit is a part of the problem also, because y'all want us to get your hair fixed, get your nails done, and we'll do all of it. That's cool, but we have to take in consideration how much all this stuff costs. You know, a woman getting a hair fix versus a woman buying all these bundles of weed and weave and hair and
it adds up.
And what do they call it? Installations and glue on your forehead and all this dumb shit.
Back in my day, it was tracks. Now you got installations, lace, invisible lace, unprotectable lace shit. It's too much. It's too much.
Right. Ain't about paying for all that shit, you know? So, no, stay your ass on the streets. So everybody, y'all ain't hitting the like button. I got these videos to play. We trying to start the show, but y'all ass ain't hit the like button. There's 450 people in here and we ain't even got 100 likes yet. So if y'all are waiting for the show to start, hit the like button. So y'all already know what we got to do because y'all hard-headed. Y'all got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like party. Hit the like button. Let's go. Okay, somebody asked in on Instagram, what about the women who aren't wearing wigs? What about them? I don't know. They didn't elaborate on what that is, but I don't know. I'm assuming she's talking about. Yeah, they're not wearing wigs. Like, I don't understand. I'm assuming she's saying that men aren't marrying women who don't have wigs or something. I don't know.
It all comes down to an internal thing. But we'll get into that. It all, I mean, a wig, no wig. It all comes down to how you see yourself on the inside. I mean,
I agree. Okay, so let's get to it. All right, this is footage from the Lapeef Network. If you guys aren't familiar with these guys, but they have a show. Shit, every time I turn around, they got a show going, and it's so dope. So if anybody, most people are already following them or subscribe to them. But if you don't know about the Lapeef Network, is LAPEEF Network. Subscribe to their channel. They have some of the dopest conversations. And I ran across this conversation they were having today, and we're gonna play it and we're gonna let's talk about it.
Oftentimes we get some pushback when we communicate how much we find just natural beauty attractive. And I think we're in a time where, you know, women enhance their beauty in a lot of different ways, but it can get very dramatic. And we oftentimes communicate that some of these things, for instance, lashes that may be.
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you wear a wig, hit the like button. If you wear fake lashes, hit the like button. If you got a BBL surgery before, hit the like button.
5 inches long. We communicate. That's not necessarily for us, right?
If you're a human, hit the like button. Hit the damn like button.
We're not asking for that. We don't really know any other men who are asking for that, right? But women may say, well, you look, you pay attention, it grabs your attention, you must like something about it. And it's not necessarily that, right? We're not saying that makes you more beautiful than a woman who is wearing her natural lashes, or it's not to say that a woman with shorter natural hair is less.
And real quick, I just dropped Michelle's YouTube channel in the chat. Real quick, take a second to follow the real Precious. Follow my co-host right now. Follow my co-host right now as you're watching this. Go do that real quick.
Is wearing her natural lashes, or it's not to say that a woman with shorter natural hair is less attractive than a woman who is wearing long unnatural hair. You know, we are simply saying we want to know what you look like, and it's hard to find that out nowadays because when
now
I don't know what happened, but the guy got dropped out. I don't know what, and they're laughing like they know what happened. So I don't know what happened, but for some reason the guy just dropped out. But that's kind of like what happened on the show. I don't know what happened.
Go ahead and say it, Rilla. P. Ray is undefeated, right? I'm gonna go ahead and speak on it. I'm gonna go ahead and speak on it real quick. I can only speak for me, but in my opinion, I like more of a natural woman. I do understand how certain enhancements slightly may enhance the beauty, but just like caking it on your face, that's just too much. The long eyelashes, I'm not even sure how long they can get. I mean, if you doing a photo shoot for a magazine or something like that, then I can understand it being so dramatic. But just for everyday walking out, and it's just extremely long, or it's just a lot of makeup. Or if you just drawing stuff all on the sides and stuff like that, I just think that's a little bit too much because you just like a clown. And
so this is simply an example because the women haven't started talking. The women are going to start talking in a second and explain how they feel about it. But overall, this is really almost every man on the planet.
Yeah.
We don't like this shit. But the problem is women don't seem to give a damn. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with whatever it is y'all want to do, right? But at the end of the day, we have standards. And none of us are stupid enough to marry a woman who wears all this bullshit. But why do you think women wear all this bullshit, in your opinion, Michelle?
Again, I'll go back to what I said earlier. It's an internal thing. It's a I'm not good enough somewhere deep down inside. Now, you'll have women say, oh, well, I do it for me. And I do it because, you know, I saw somebody in the comments that say, well, I have natural looking fake lashes. And it's like, well, just wear your natural ass lashes.
Right.
You know, wear the natural ones. Get you some mascara that, you know, extends it a little bit, but wear your natural lashes because, you know, you see all types of infections and crazy stuff that go on with women with these with the you losing your edges because you got the glue. You know, you losing your eyelashes because you want to put eyelashes on. You got to pull that stuff off of your sensitive. Those are delicate areas. It's delicate. Your eyelid is delicate. Your hairline is delicate. I mean, on anyone, no matter who you are, what race, what anything, it's all delicate. And if you are continuously putting glue on delicate areas, you're no longer going to have hair in those areas. Then you're going to be bald trying to find a man.
And that's the thing. And I think, in my opinion, because now we're talking about some internal issues. Yeah, I think women feel the need to keep up with other women, right? And it's not even about men. It's about keeping up with other women. You know, I dated a woman a long time ago, and I had a problem with her wearing a wig, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm not in all that wig shit, right? She said, oh, I only wear it to work. So by the time I come around you, I'll have my normal hair. I don't care. We was just smashing, so I didn't give a damn, right? I'll smash a woman who wear wigs. I don't care. I don't want to be with you. I don't give a damn. Right. So it wasn't a big deal, but I do want to know what the psyche of the woman is that I'm having sex with, right? And she said, well, I don't want to go to work looking all basic. And I'm like, what does that mean? Well, you know, I don't want to go to work looking basic and have no woman looking at me, looking down on me. And I'm like, oh, okay. So this is like a competition thing. You want to look glamorous like the rest of the women at work. And this goes back to women are children. That's how little kids do. You know, you get your little Easter suit, you get your little back to school suit. You know how when school start back, you got to have new clothes and shit. You know,
backpack and clothes.
Yeah, so the first day of school, you gotta have a new backpack. You gotta have new Jordans on. You gotta have a new crispy white shirt and shit like that. You can't be wearing last year's stuff the first day of school, just like these women. So women want to go to their first day of school or first day of being at work with a new wig or some new stupid looking eyelashes and shit, or a new girdle or whatever the hell they be putting on it. You know, and it's just sad, but it goes back to my theory that women just operate like women. Like children. And I'm not saying women are children. Women operate. Well, I would say that, put it like this. Traumatized women operate almost identical to children. And I can go a little farther. Most of the situations where there's a male or a female, whatever age that you've been traumatized significantly, you don't grow emotionally past that age. You don't mature emotionally past that age. So if you are significantly traumatized at the age of 12, you're possibly still the age of 12 emotionally now. And you deal with conflict resolution like a 12-year-old does. You know, we all have envy, jealousy of different, but your level of jealousy and envy or trying to get back at somebody is like a 12-year-old. It's not like a 35-year-old. Because we all have these feelings of I'm not enough, but you have a 12-year-old's feeling of not enough, a 12-year-old's feeling of inadequacies, and not a 35-year-old's feeling of inadequacies. And it's different, right?
It is very different. It is very different because a 12-year-old is more of a, cry for help. And I talked about this, and we talked about this on another live, where it's, children need attention. Right?
Yes.
Children need attention. And when they need attention, they will do things to get your attention. But when you are older, 35, 36, 37, you shouldn't need certain type of attention. That need or that need should be fulfilled already.
Yes.
And a lot of women don't have that need, is not fulfilled for them. And so they still feel the need to cry out for attention.
So the wigs, the lace fronts, I learned a new word, the pull outs, the something outs, the leave outs, the leave outs. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I heard I might leave out. It's just all this weird shit that women are doing. But I can understand because I'm on a show, right? So it's one thing about the women wanting to be on the show because they're on the show.
Right. And
you go to a ball,
right?
Yeah, so the women that were on the show, I understand. You want to look your absolute best,
right?
Shit. I'm on there with some fucking expensive shades on. I don't walk around with shades every day,
right?
But when you're on the show, you want to look your best, right? So I don't have a problem with them doing that because shit, I want to look my best too, So it's nothing wrong with that. But it's when women are wearing this shit literally every day of their lives, and it becomes who they are, and that's what is the problem.
You'll have women that'll say, or you'll have women that wear protective hairstyles. Like, let's just say, like me, for instance, right?
Yeah.
If I'm going on vacation and there's gonna be beach and sand, I'm probably gonna go to the hair braiding shop. Like, I'm probably gonna that's my vacation hair. But when I get back home, I'm taking it out and my hair is back. Like, you know what I mean? There are women that be like, oh, I'm just protecting my hair, child. You've been protecting your hair for 7, 8, 9, 10 years. You're trying to take that shit out.
Right.
Take it out, let your hair breathe, let it get some moisture up in there, water your follicles. It's just like you can't use that excuse of protective styling for too damn long. A protective style is let me protect it for a couple weeks to you know what I mean, among the most. But it's just like women, once you continue to do that, you lose your identity. I just don't understand. You lose your whole identity. You do.
But think about this though. And this is something that me and Raw had. He was talking about something, and I was like, wait. In the Black community, I'm willing to bet more men, the average man's hair is longer than the average woman's hair, right? Maybe, maybe not, right? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. You know, dudes wearing, I never seen a man have to put a wig over his goddamn hair to protect his damn hair.
Because he actually protects his actual normal natural hair. He gets the supplies and everything he needs to brush, and he protects it. He does what he needs to do.
Yeah, so with all you ladies run around lying, talking about, oh, I need a protective style, that's why I got this wig on. You're lying, because ain't no men run around with protective styles, and most of these men's hair is longer than y'all damn hair. You know what I'm saying? So what is the protective style protecting something from, ladies?
Now, there is something called a protective style. The thing is, they use the term protective
everywhere
style every single time you ask them about the hair, and it's like, girl, you've been wearing weaves for 6 years. Like, you can't call this a protective style anymore. Right. There is such thing as a protective style. Like, if I was to go to the beach, I would be protecting my hair. So because you're gonna get in the water, right? But when I get back, it's coming out because I don't feel like me completely with long ass braids, knowing that my hair is an inch and a half. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's a lot of these women, their hair is an inch and a half for real. And instead of styling it, instead of seeing how their face looks a certain way with a certain style, now what you can do is go to the hair store and put on a wig and see how your hair looks short, because it's short anyway. Just chop it off, cut it off, just let it go. Let it go. Okay, Elsa, let it go. Just let it go. But but women don't want to put the work into that. They'll put the work in looking European, but won't put the work in looking like a Black, queen who has natural hair. Right.
And that is about laziness, pure laziness. So real quick, we still need at least 300 likes. Y'all being lazy with the likes. So I need everybody to hit the like button before I start going to commercial and stuff. I want to do that. But y'all asses don't want to hit the like button. So hit the freaking like button. Everybody right now, hit the like button, y'all. And Cognitive Discussion says the average man does not want flamingo lashes, raptor claws, overweight, masculine linebacker bodies, caked up makeup, and someone else's hair on their damn head. Exactly. Because y'all have heard me saying it. There's nowhere in hell. Like I told you, I smash you, but there's nowhere in hell. In hell, I would marry one of y'all wig wearing, masculine, damn eyelash wearing ass women. It's fucking disgusting to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I have sex with you, but I ain't gonna marry you. Did it? Sorry. Okay. I need to keep my hand right here because the nail is messed up and I didn't leave out the house to fix it. So my nail is coming off. So leave my hand right here. Okay. Sorry. So let me, and anybody, Cash App is open, Aaron 1000 or either Michelle 1500 with 1 L. Make sure it's 1 L, not 2 L's. You don't send it to the wrong person. Michelle 1500 with 1 L and Aaron 1000. Okay, so I got some notes here, and we're gonna go back to the Lapeef Network in a second. But I want to say this first to the men out here, and this is very important for you guys, because I want to get on you men. Why would you start a relationship with a woman who wears wigs and all this bullshit and then later on complain about it? See, with me, I'm just not going to get into a relationship with a woman who wears this bullshit. Therefore, I don't have a problem. I'm just on YouTube trying to help the women, stop being stupid. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I don't have this problem. I never had this problem, so it's not my problem. I'm just here to share my opinion with, the rest of y'all. But overall, to the men, why start a relationship with a woman who wears all this bullshit and then later on complain about it? Because this is what's crazy. And now I want to get on the women's side for a second. Approaching a woman, getting in a relationship with a woman is you proving that her wearing all this bullshit got her a man. So to the men out here who's just like, yo, why do women keep wearing all this bullshit? Because you goofy ass men keep approaching women who wear all this bullshit and then get in relationships with the women who wear all this bullshit. So you wonder why they wear the bullshit? Because y'all idiots keep approaching the women who got the bullshit on. So I can't really get mad at the women who wear all this bullshit because you idiots keep approaching the women who wear the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone
has their preferences. Maybe some men don't mind, weaving their mouth and all over the place and all over the house and, tracking in the carpet and whatnot.
What in their mouth?
Maybe they don't mind the weave in their mouth. Maybe they don't mind spending all that money on that. Maybe they just don't mind any of those things. Everyone has preferences, but when you think about it, it's deeper than just having a preference. It's deeper than just saying, oh, I want to wear a wig today, because you continue to do it. It's something that's embedded in you. You have to have that wig. Yeah. You have to have those lashes. It's not like you can go without it. So there's a problem when you can't go without it. Right.
There's a problem if you can't go without it. Because like I said, I was just on a show, right? Shout out to tonight's conversation. That makes a lot of sense to be wearing wigs and your makeup and all that stuff, because you that's when you get makeup. I don't, but you when you on a show, dude be getting makeup and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense, right? But when it comes to these everyday women who ain't on no damn show, who ain't going to no damn ball or whatever, they just going to the club or going to the hookah spot or whatever, and you wearing all this mess, these dumb ass men who whine about women who wear this stuff are approaching the women who wear all this stuff. So it's kind of like confirming the women, their thoughts on, well, you know what? How about I just not wear it? The dudes aren't approaching those women versus the women that are wearing the stuff. But there's a secret to this also, ladies. The reason why the men are approaching the women who are wearing all these stupid looking lashes and all this bullshit on their head is because those women are usually easier to have sex with. That's the thing. They're easier to have sex with. It's an identifier that shows us that you have emotional or inadequacies or insecurities that the typical man can take advantage of. So the ladies who are in the clubs, in the hookah bars, that are getting approached when they got wigs on and all this stupid shit, but when they don't wear it, dudes aren't approaching you, is simply because of this. Women, overall, that look like Michelle, they usually aren't the hoes. They usually aren't the attention whores chicks that want all the attention. The chick who's like, yes, bitch. They usually don't look like Michelle. They're not usually the women who just have natural hair and, any type of woman who wears, whether it's, what is it, the locks or whatever, those women smell different, act different, move different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the women who be wearing this long flowing ass hair and these big ass eyelashes. They act different. They have a different set of morals.
Yeah.
So to the women who are in the clubs, hookah bars or whatever, and they don't get approached by men when they don't wear all this bullshit, it's because you don't look easy. So this is an important thing for all of y'all to just sit down and just think about for a second. Yes, I know women want attention because y'all are little children. I get it. And when you go to a hookah bar or whatever, and you aren't wearing all your little stupid shit on your face, you ain't got caked up makeup, you ain't got this damn girdle on, you ain't got your little fake booty on, all this whatever dumb shit y'all love to put on, men are not approaching you. And it affects you because you have the brain of a child and you want attention. I get it. But just understand that the attention to other women who are getting, because they're wearing stupid shit on their eyes and head and all this stuff, dudes are trying to smash that and get the hell on.
Right.
Because guess what? Men who are looking for relationships aren't in the damn hookah bars.
Right. And if you're not a woman who has high self-esteem and you're wearing wigs and the lashes and you're getting smashed, you're thinking you're getting smashed because you look cute. And that is not the case. You're getting smashed because it's easier to get in your pants than it is our pants. I know when I go out, a lot of people like, I've had a guy be like, "Oh, you're stuck up. You're the stuck up type." Just from my look, I didn't say anything to him. I didn't, reject him, accept him, anything. Oh, you must be the stuck up type. No, I'm just not the type that I don't need to be in your face. I don't have to be loud with my expression to be here. You know that I'm here.
Yeah. And that's a real thing. Women like Precious are perceived to be stuck up. Women who be wearing these plaits and the locks and these long, they look like they, that's not my type. Why? Because usually dudes are just out here just trying to run through chicks. And those type of chicks you just can't run through. They have a different set of morals. But you see that chick with the little eyelashes, all y'all chicks who wear wigs and shit, y'all look like the little ghetto hood rats that make the video like, fuck nigga free, FISD, fuck in. Y'all look like them. And if you ever seen that video or a clip of them chicks in the videos, that's what y'all look like. These little stupid, goofy looking hood rats. FIFREE, fuck nigga free, yes bitch, and all this stupid shit. That's what y'all look like. So of course we'll approach y'all because we trying to smash and not have to spend no money. But women that wear different things or just are natural, we wouldn't dare approach those women with this "I want to smash in a couple hours" energy because they'll look at us like we're crazy.
Yeah. So
it's an identifier. If you got a wig on and you out somewhere, it's a very good possibility that I can hit within 2 days. And it's, I'm not gonna say it's a fact, but I can easily hit a chick that looks like these other chicks within 4 or 5 days versus a woman that looks like Michelle. I'm had to commit, put some time in or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes don't want to go through all that. So they're going to look at Michelle like, man, and she going to stay single. She going to stay, dudes ain't approaching her. But all y'all dudes approaching these wig wearing, big eyelash wearing, long fingernail wearing, goofball ass women, making them women feel like that the stupid shit that they're wearing is actually working. But it's not.
It's not, and they think it's working, and singing them songs like you said, riding down the street with their girls, and they girls in the back sing dumbass songs. Dumbass songs, and they got their weed flowing in their hair, and they got their IG phone out with the filter on it. Like, yeah, girl, I'm out. We outside. We outside. No, your hair is inside and it's locked up and it needs moisture and it needs somebody to take care of it.
So let's go back to the video. Wait, have y'all? Do we have 500 likes? Because I ain't playing nothing if y'all ain't got the damn likes out. I don't gave y'all enough time to hit the damn like button. Let's see what the likes are. All right, so what are we looking at? All right, we need 200 likes. Thank you guys for the people who actually hit the like button. Thank you for the people who have dropped the super chat. We're still waiting for Cash Apps. Cash App is open. Aaron 1000 and hers is Michelle 1500 with 1L. And the rest of y'all hit the like button so we could be at 500 and 500 likes. So let's play the rest of this video. Hit a like button, y'all.
Extremely long, or it's just a lot of makeup. Or if you just drawing stuff all on the sides and stuff like that, I just think that's a little bit too much because you just look like a clown. And what I don't like is when you have the makeup on and then like down here in the chest area, especially in the summertime, looks completely different. So it's like they don't even blend naturally. I'm not even sure if women put makeup on the chest. But just your neck.
Ladies, do y'all got to put makeup on your chest also?
I don't know if we got to blend it in the neck with the chest. But for real, it do be off sometimes. Like, you know, I used to like do the modeling and the you know, the stuff in college where we did modeling and pageants and stuff like that. And you sit there and it's an ordeal. You know, you have them put on your makeup, you have them, you know, put on everything that you need, but there's a time and a place. And people try to do this whole ordeal in about 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes in the morning every day. Yeah. And it's like your face is not made for that every day. Right. Not. Because even with you moisturizing it and doing what you need to do to it, you're still filling your pores with makeup and it primer and the dust, and it's just a lot. It's a lot for your skin. It really is. And to do it every day and feel like you have to do it every day, especially in these summer months. Yeah. I don't know how any woman wears any foundation on their face in the summer months because it is so freaking hot. It's so damn hot.
Well, you know, women love to be like, well, I sacrifice. So y'all love suffering for people. So women love suffering. I sacrifice.
Like you're worried about people and not you. Right. You don't like you enough to go outside without the makeup. You don't like you enough to sacrifice everybody else's eyes. I don't have the makeup on. You have to look at me like that. Okay, and women do not want you to see them without their face. Yep. And I actually feel sorry for these women. You know, it's a pity thing, you know, and it's really sad. You know, I feel sorry for these women who feel the need to have to do all this shit in order to feel pretty or worthy of a man's attention. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's about somebody marrying you, not somebody having sex with you. Right. And this is the problem with so many young women, but they're watching the older women do dumb shit, you know, so they don't know anything either. So to the young women watching, so I said I have on base. What did I say? I have on what? Base and what?
Look, wait.
I only got on a lip, y'all. I only got on a lip.
She got on a lip, y'all. Whatever. What is a lip? What is that? Lips. Okay. Yeah, damn it. Talking about a base. What is a base? What is that?
I don't have on any base. I don't have on any foundation. No foundation on my face. I'm pretty like that. Don't be mad.
Exactly. Is y'all mad or something? Yo, don't be mad out of y'all. Damn, like
y'all, for the people in the chat who have a hard time comprehending, there is a time and a place. There's a time and a place. Don't ask me why I have on what I have on. There's a time and a place.
Exactly.
Point blank, period. That is the point. There's a time and a place.
Tell them. So to you ladies out here, y'all are hurting the young women because y'all are running around with all these damn wigs on and eyelashes on, looking stupid, and y'all have little girls and daughters and nieces and young women that look up to y'all, but y'all aren't giving them nothing to look up to. Y'all just out here looking like fools and clowns and stuff, and y'all are going to persuade the younger generations to grow up to be looking just like y'all. And they're going to have the same problems as y'all. Aren't y'all tired of having these same idiotic problems every year? Can't find no man, can't keep no man, man keep, you know what I'm saying? Take a year.
The easiest thing to kind of check off the list of what men want, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like that's the easiest thing to check off the list, but it's the hardest thing that women have a problem with. Why the hell is that?
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing that they have a problem with, yet a man wants you butterball naked the way you came out the womb, and you have a problem with that.
It's not like we men are running around, and she's not single, y'all, just for the record. Yeah, she's not single. So
these folks are crazy. They're crazy.
She's not single. Just want to put that out there. She got a whole man. Right. So the point is, ladies, at the end of the day, you are getting zero production out of what it is that you're doing and the amount of money that you're spending on all this stupid shit, right? So you can talk mess about Michelle all you want to, but she's not doing all this extra shit, right? So if she ain't married, okay, but she's not doing all this extra shit. Y'all are the ones looking at the dumbest because y'all are doing extra shit. Because if you just look at just the typical wife, right? The typical wife does not do all this extra shit. The typical man's wife does not do all this extra shit. She ain't got tattoos all over the place. She ain't got wigs and long flowing hair, big ass eyelashes. Wives look like just normal everyday women. But the problem is too many of you women are little children playing dress up. Mm-hmm. Y'all are playing dress up like little girls. Mm-hmm. And you are afraid to be yourselves because you don't think you're enough. And who taught you this shit? Your damn mama.
Right.
And if your mother, most of your mothers did, your mothers taught you or program you to feel like you're not enough, don't take it out on us men, because we didn't do it. Okay, we weren't dating you when you were 12 or 15 or no, it was just you and your mama. You and your mama. All right, you started dating us when you were 19, 20, 25, 28. Yeah, but when you were 12, 9, 5, your mom is the one that made you feel like you weren't enough, not us. But y'all want to run around getting mad at us all the time, but we didn't do it. And if you do feel like your mom traumatized you, like all jokes aside, there's a link in the chat right now, and it's only $37. It's a 5-day course that will help you let go of that trauma and forgive your mom for making you feel like you're not enough. So take advantage of that if you want to. If not, we'll just keep going. But let's go back to the video. Why is it taking so long to start? Hold on.
Just your neck. I like your ear.
It's supposed to blend.
A different color.
Right, it's supposed to blend, so there might be the wrong shade, right? So
I do see a difference from when I was like 18, 19, 20 and having my daughter to, about to be 30 now. I do see a difference. It's still a lot of hair, but I also don't like to have, like me, I'll get like 30 inch because my hair is already long. So if I'm buying weave, I have to buy longer weave because I'm not going to buy a length that's my hair.
Hey, Tina.
Oh,
I'm going to say, listen, I'm all natural. You know, I got natural hair. You know, I ain't got nothing done to my little body or nothing. I eat good. I take care of myself. But it's a couple of things that I am just not going to compromise on. My lashes, let me have my little lashes. And let me have this red lipstick, please.
Another one.
Please. But I don't have 40 pair. I just have 2. You know.
Hold on, first. I got the same question for you, baby.
Yes.
If that truck driver
No,
rolls up one day, huh?
He said that truck driver. YouTube. I don't want y'all flagging me. He said that truck driver.
I'm not giving them up.
You're not giving
I'm not
them
giving up my lashes. No, hell no.
What your man?
Hell no. I'm not giving them up.
See, these women love, they ain't got no man to the first. Love to sit around and say, oh, hell no, I ain't done that. And then in the next 2 days, they're going to be whining about, why I can't find no man? What's wrong with these men? No, what's wrong with your stubborn ass?
We're having a conversation.
Let me have my little lashes and let me have this red lipstick, please.
Another one.
Please. But I don't have 40 pair. I just have 2. You know.
Hold on, first. I got the same question for you, baby.
Yes.
If that truck driver
No, I'm
rolls
not
up
giving
one
them up.
day, huh?
Nah, I'm not giving them up.
You're not giving
I'm not
them
giving
up?
up my lashes. No, hell no.
What your man?
Hell no.
Thank you for being honest.
Hell no. His ass.
I guess the question that I want to ask is, why are you ladies not willing to give it up? Why do you have to have these long lashes? So if a man that you're with,
they're not that long.
Oh.
They're not long.
Yeah.
That's not the damn point.
I'm not in a rap video. I'm not.
No, but the question is, what's wrong with your own lashes? You know what I mean? It's just something that feels like it was a solution where no one ever recognized there being like a problem, but y'all came up with this.
You want to see the difference?
Who came up with this bullshit lashes anyway? Some genius. I wish I would have came up with it. To be honest with you, I would have made billions of dollars. Y'all goofy ass women.
I don't know who came up with lashes. I always say it all comes from like the Oriental, like, you know, world. They be having all that stuff on lock, you know, all the hair and all that stuff. Because them themselves get, you know, all these surgeries too. They get weirder surgeries than black people get. They get like eyelid surgery. And
they do.
They get crazy stuff. But you know, with our culture, it's the hair and the eyelashes and the nails. You know, it's just we definitely give them billions and billions and billions of dollars in the industry for sure.
It's sad. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. We are not at 500 likes yet. So a lot of y'all have not hit the like button. Thank you for the people who have hit the like button. I would like for you to hit the like button so we be at 525 likes. Because it's actually, we need to be at 1,000 likes because people are coming in and out. You know what I'm saying? So even though it just says 530 people, but this show has already gotten about 1,500 views. So we are very low on likes. So I need y'all to hit the like button. Let's get back to this video. Come on, show.
There being like a problem, but y'all came up with this.
You want to see the difference? What it is that for me.
I mean, just look at me. I don't have lashes on.
You better snatch them off.
You're killing it right now.
Lashes.
For me.
For me.
I don't wear them.
One girl, she just ripped the damn lash off. That shit looked like it hurt.
Let me rip some of her lashes off too, destroying her.
I want y'all to see how traumatic this is. Watch her rip that shit off. That shit is like, that's traumatic.
For me.
The lashes, man. I don't know how women put them on. I don't know how they. I ain't even going front. I bought some lashes, the magnetic lashes, and they're still in the box. I can't even put them on. I can't even do it. So I'm like,
please don't.
Every time I want to, it's just like I can't do it. Plus, I don't like the way that I look in them. It's like seeing a whole.
Why do something that you? But what made you buy them in the first place? Why?
It was an occasion. It was like an occasion, evening occasion. But it was like I couldn't get them on, and eventually I said, you know what? Forget this. Like I can't even do it.
So you almost got caught up in this bullshit.
I did. They almost got me, man. They
almost got you.
They almost got me, but they still in the box.
Throw that shit away. That was disgusting. She sat there and put.
I know, it's just her whole eye.
I don't want no woman in my house pulling shit off of her body and that was glued on, and that shit is disgusting. Okay, freaking disgusting. Wonder why y'all women ain't got no damn man or no husband. Shit is fucking disgusting. Hold on, I want to see that nasty shit one more time.
Yeah, I don't have lashes.
That shit like she was like a fucking a damn one of those lizard people or something.
She's on.
You better snatch it off.
He's killing it right now.
Lashes. For me.
And she looks exactly the same when she pulls the shit off.
God
For
dang.
me. I don't wear them.
She looks exactly the same. Y'all women are sick.
But see, the thing is, she don't think she looks the same.
Huh?
She doesn't think she looks the same. See, y'all don't notice much. She don't think she looks the same, and that's why she wears them.
That shit is terrible, man. Who made these women this messed up in the head where they need feel like they need all this shit? Golly. Hold on, y'all. It never starts back up when I hit the thing. All right, here we go.
Yeah, we were having a conversation about natural women. Oftentimes, we get some pushback when we could.
Let me have this red lipstick, please.
Another one.
You're not
I'm
giving
not
them
giving
up?
up my lashes. No, hell no.
For your man.
Hell no.
Thank you for being honest.
Hell no.
Hold on, Michelle. Didn't another person make a whole video talking about, oh hell no, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that, and then second the nigga came up, she was like, we do anal and we do everything, and
oh yes.
Who was this person that you know what I'm saying? So, and it's the thing, y'all love sitting up talking all this shit. Oh hell no, I ain't doing all this shit.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna offend some people, but trust me, this is coming out of love. This message is for all the pick-me's. Pick-me's are women who try to do everything right just so a man can choose me. Yeah, cut that shit out.
Yeah, she all tough now before the man come. I ain't taking nothing out. I ain't wearing, if he don't like me for me and blah, 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 till the real nigga come in her face, she gonna shut the hell up.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Men already know what they want in a woman and who they want. But if you're so nurturing and you're an asset and it's not you, they'll never tell you to stop doing what you're doing because it's beneficial. And I don't want to hear none of that shit like, oh, I'm just a nice person. I'm genuinely like that. Well, bitch, you gonna genuinely get played. No, it's just that I'm just naturally like that. Like the shit I do for him is natural.
Submission and being submissive is like, it's like an 8 count. Know that dance. You better know that 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, dishes clean. 2, laundry. 3, whatever. Like whatever.
And 4, take the lashes off. 5, take that bullshit out your hair.
Whatever that is to you, own what that is. I can only say
exactly. Own what that is, ladies. And this is what I always have to say when it comes to virtually anything that comes out of a woman's mouth. One, anybody think about what the fuck y'all talk about? Because nobody cares. And 2, when the right man comes around, all that shit goes out the window because y'all are indecisive as hell anyway. You need a man to lead you, right? So overall, nobody cares about this shit. I ain't taking my lashes out. Shut up. Because the second a man comes in and actually sweeps you off your feet, all that stupid mess is gonna go out the window. Because you know, and these women just want to sound tough.
I guess the question that I want to ask is, why are you ladies not willing to give it up? Why do you have to have these long lashes? So if a man that you're with,
they're not that long.
Oh,
they're not long.
Yeah, I'm not in a rap video. I'm not.
No, but the question is, what's wrong with your own lashes? You know what I mean? It's just something that feels like it was a solution where no one ever recognized there being like a problem, but y'all came up with this.
You want to see the difference?
What it is?
Yeah.
What it is that for me.
You just look at me. I don't have lashes on.
You better snatch them off.
You're feeling it right now.
Lashes.
For me.
God
for
dang.
me.
I don't wear them.
I don't see a goddamn difference.
I do.
Oh shit! There you go.
But if you wear them, you will see the difference.
Lashes, just a pair of lashes. I mean,
she gonna stay on the lashes.
But we can take them off at any time too, sis.
I ain't giving up my lashes. That's
No
it.
strong,
We can take them off at any time, and I think if my husband, somebody I'm really serious with, that I really don't like them. Like, okay, I'll go find some really good mascara. But baby, just know when I go out, okay, I'm gonna have these lashes on.
And I don't have any problem with what she said, specifically because in what she was just saying, most likely the man met her with the lashes on. You get what I'm saying? It's the man's fault, not her fault. Because you came up to this woman with lashes. I mean, while she got her lashes on, you can't get mad at the woman who's wearing lashes that she's wearing lashes. That's on the dude. So like I said, some of you cornball ass dudes keep giving these eyelash wig wearing BBL having ass women your time, and now you're actually making it worse for the rest of the men because you're making it seem like they're doing something right because y'all dumbasses keep approaching the damn women. So like I said, I'm not mad at the women who wear all this bullshit because y'all stupid ass men keep approaching the damn women.
Yep.
Let's keep going.
I go out, okay, I'm gonna have these lashes on.
Can I ask? And just like Siobhan said, we don't wear them to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I just throw these lashes and some lipstick on. You know, completely fresh face, mostly all.
Hold on. Let me read the super chat. I mean, the cash apps real quick. Thank you, Tiffany, for the cash app. Thank you, Shay, for the cash app. And thank you. What is your name? Well, I can't pronounce your name, but thank you for the cash app. I can't really sorry, I can't pronounce your name. But thank y'all for the cash app. Cash app is open, Aaron 1000 or Michelle 1500. Hit the cash app, hit the like button, and put some color behind your words and drop a super chat. I don't know why it doesn't just play.
Some lipstick on, you know, completely fresh face, mostly all the time, you know, but just let me keep my lashes. I'm a cut. I'm a clean.
They're like $2. They're like $2. Or
it's not about the money.
Hold on. I think I've been trying to ask a question, yeah.
I wanted to ask the fellas a question. So I'm talking specifically for me. Like I said, the only thing that's not natural is my hair color. And if my husband be like, you know what, Amber, I want to see you with your dark brown hair. And I do it for him. No issues, no pushback. But he may notice I may not have that same pep in my step. You know what I mean? That confidence meter kind of went down. what would the gentleman say about that? She did what you asked to appease you, but you notice she don't have that swagger attitude.
So before they answer, what do you think about that? A woman who wears wigs or something, and say you wear wigs all the time, right? And I was like, hey, can you just wear your natural hair for a change? And you just don't feel as confident and you don't have this pep in your step anymore. Like, what does a couple do with that information?
Well, you have to feel good inside. A woman and a man have to feel good inside, right? Now you said wig, but she said, the only thing that's not natural on her is her hair color.
You're right.
That everything about her is natural except for the blonde hair color that she has in her hair. So, if that's something that's going to be a huge issue, then it's something that, you both have to come to the table and compromise on. You know what I mean? Something like that, I feel like is very minuscule. Now, if it's a wig, now having a wig and hair color to me are two different things, right? Hair color is just hair color. It's still her hair is coming out of her scalp. It's just hair color. But a wig, now, if a man says, hey, I have issues with you wearing a wig, I want to see your beautiful face, I don't want to see the wig. Now, that's a psychological thing to me. If a woman does not want to give up the wig and can't, meet her husband halfway and say, you know what, my husband wants to see me for me.
Yeah.
Really internalize that and accept that and then make change on it. That and if she can't do that, that's a psychological thing. Yeah. Now, I wonder how many couples go through that, or I feel like men suffer in silence with a lot of shit, though. That's a whole other life. But that's one of the things where I feel like a man might suffer in silence. And the crazy part about it is he might smash somebody with a wig and come home to somebody who he doesn't like wearing a wig, but won't be vocal about it because he already know it's going to stir up a storm in her. Because it's a psychological goddamn thing. It's not something where it's like, all right, babe, I won't wear the hat today. It's like, I won't wear the hat full of hair today. And now that's part of who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you're, you know how they say that the cup is half empty or half full? When you take off that wig, you probably feel like your cup is half empty. Whereas your man is like, no, it's half full, actually.
Right.
And if you continue to not wear the cup, you'll probably get poured into a little bit more where your cup can actually fill up.
Yeah.
Because the more you wear that wig, the more your cup is going to, you think you're overflowing in that cup. But when it comes to a man in marriage, your cup is half empty and it's getting even, you're going to be thirsty in a little bit.
So what you're saying is a woman who wears a wig may feel more confident, but she actually is less confident.
In the long term, when you think about the long game.
Yeah.
Women aren't thinking about the long game when they do this shit, when they spend their money and they're not thinking about the long game. They think about going out, they're thinking about impressing their girlfriends or looking better than the next chick.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about the long game. The long game is don't no man want a girl with all of that. Don't know a man want a chick have to meet her looking like a princess and then looking like the old girl off of Shrek. Like no man wants that. He doesn't want at sun up you looking crazy because he didn't meet you like that.
Yes. And ladies, and this is something that this is my opinion because I'm not a woman. If you are so used to being glammed up, right? When you're at home with your man, you're a different person when you're not glammed up than you are when you're out with other people, right? So when like I told you, I dated a woman who wore all this bullshit to go to work. She was a totally different person at work than she was when she was around me. and it's actually not fair to us men, because another man is getting this super uber confident woman, and then you take all of it off when you get home, or you wake up in the morning because you ain't really, put yourself together yet. Your man is getting this low self-esteem as I hate how I look as woman. Mm-hmm. But you would get out here at work, be like, oh yeah, I'm the shit, I'm this and that, but you ain't the shit at home. And it comes from the fact that you think you have to wear all this bullshit in order to feel like you are worthy of somebody talking to you or paying attention to you. And it's stupid. So when you are dating a man, like I said, I will never, ever take a woman seriously who wears wigs, all these eyelashes, long ass nails, BBLs, none of this bullshit. Never. Okay. So two things are going to happen. One, you're going to end up with a beta male or some loser, because that's the only dude you're going to be able to get, because real niggas don't like all this stupid shit. So you're going to end up with a trash dude in some type of way. And two, the dude you're with is going to get half of your energy when you're around him. And he's going to at some point realize that your co-workers and everybody on the outside of the home, when you're glammed up, is getting the best you, and he isn't. And at some point he's going to see it, and he's going to be like, yo, I got a question. Why are you this or that when you are there, but you're not this or that when you're here? When you're here, you're tired. You're like, oh, I want to take all this. I don't know what y'all do. Y'all gonna rip out off your head. I want to take this shit off. You ripping it. I want to take this bra off. And you're just like, whoo, I'm glad I could take all this bullshit off. Now what we doing, baby? You're this tired, I'm glad I'm home person, but when you out, you just like, look at me, I'm confident. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So the thing about it is, why not be the same person at home than you are away from home? So when you do get home, your energy doesn't change. Your confidence doesn't go down. Some of you ladies don't even want to have sex with your husbands as much as he wants to have sex, because you don't feel as good as you do when you're at work, because you don't took all this shit off, or you're tired of wearing the shit by the time you get home. So you want to take it off, but the second you take it off, you're no longer the type of person that you were to everybody else. Now you're giving your man this inadequate, tired, or you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
It's an energy. Women don't realize. Yeah. So I don't even know why I'm saying women don't realize, because they do realize. It's an energy about yourself. And when you have all of that, your energy is at its highest level. When you take all that shit off, your energy is at its lowest level. Yeah. And that's just point blank, period. And women know that when they start taking off the lashes, and when they start taking off the wigs, and they start getting all that caked off makeup off their face, it's an energy that's leaving your body.
And it's not fair to us men.
You don't want to have sex. You don't want to be active like you were when you had the wig on. You don't want to be active like when you was looking your prettiest. Yeah. A pretty woman is a woman who can take all that shit off and look her best without it, feel confident without it, still have the same energy without it. That's a pretty woman. That's a beautiful woman. That's someone who knows who she is. But if you have to have it, it's a psychological problem. You have psychological issues.
Mm-hmm. And ladies, you're going to be able to get a man because you're pretty, but he ain't going to marry you. I promise you he ain't going to marry you. Y'all gonna have 4-year-long boyfriends, because none of us are dumb enough to marry a woman who wears wigs all the fucking time, eyelashes all the fucking time, got BBLs and shit, multiple. Nobody's dumb enough to marry that shit, because if you don't love yourself, how the hell you expect another person to love you? Are you nuts?
And that's it right there.
I will never, ever love a woman who wears all that bullshit because it's a waste of my time because you don't love you. So I'm not going to love you. I'm going to treat you the same way you treat you. Mm-hmm. That's it. So, ladies, if you're tired of dead-end relationships, stop having the dead-end behavior. Okay? Like, Michelle, what's the first thing they do to dead people? When they put them in the casket.
When they put them in the casket, oh my gosh, I don't work at it. I don't know. They put them in the ground. I don't know.
They put makeup on them.
Right. Well, they clean them off and then they put that makeup on them. Right.
Put a nice suit on. You know, they have them looking better than they did when they were alive. So a lot of you ladies are actually operating like dead people. And it's disgusting.
Now, when you put it like that, Aaron, sheesh. That.
You got a tuxedo on, or she got this dress on. You put a stupid looking ass wig on the dead person. They glammed up. Oh my God, she looks better than she did when she was alive.
That's deep. If you really think about it, if you truly, truly think about it, because you're right, that's what they do. I know someone who works, you know, in that field, and like you said, they have to clean them up, but they have to make them up. And I can't even like that puts a different, you know, even me with just my lip, like that puts a different like thought process in my head. Like, damn, I don't want to be the living dead.
Yeah. I don't need nothing to make me look like I'm alive. The fuck?
You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
So stop playing dress up, ladies, and grow the fuck up. Okay? Stop being like a little girl playing dress up. Want to wear your mommy's makeup and wear your mommy's wig. You're a grown ass woman. Wear your own goddamn hair, or stay your goofy ass single. Now you're gonna have a little boyfriend, but ain't nobody gonna marry your goofy ass. So keep doing what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, no apex male is going to marry, because I keep saying the word marry. No apex male will ever marry a woman that is constantly and consistently hiding her flaws from the world. Okay? Do y'all see this right here? Y'all see this? I cut myself, I shaved my head. I've been shaving my head for like 15 years, right? One time I was rushing and I was shaving my hair real fast and I literally cut my whole head open right here. That's why no hair grows right here. But they all see me trying to put some makeup on my head. No, y'all see all this shit? Fuck y'all. I don't care. Because I'm a real ass person, you know, and I have flaws. You see my look, do you see me trying to fill in this shit here? Huh? My damn beard don't connect. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have inadequacies. We all have you know, issues or whatever. But guess what? Stop trying to hide all of them.
Right. It makes you human.
It's fucking sad, y'all. Women who wear all this dumb shit are never going to be taken seriously. And like I said, a dude is going to
all day long,
be all up in that ass and kill it.
All day long.
I would too. You know what I'm saying?
He might twiggle the hair in between his fingers.
Yeah. Put the little wig hair in your mouth like, do all that shit. But we will never marry you. Because why? You don't even know how to marry yourself. Marry your goddamn self, then another person can come marry you. But you don't like your damn self. You don't want to be your damn self. So who the hell want to be with somebody who don't want to be with themselves? An idiot. Wigs and eyelashes are literally identifiers for women who may possibly have emotional issues. So for you women out here who feel like you have to wear all this stupid shit in order to get attention, you are a child. Because your job as a woman is to get yourself a husband, not attention. And before we go too far, let's watch the rest of this video because I don't went off on a tangent, just going crazy. It's almost done.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna say, Amber. I'm gonna say, baby, I don't give a shit what anybody else think, as long as I am okay with it.
Do you care about how she feels though?
Y'all see where this is going, right? Listen to this conversation. Y'all see where this is about to go.
As I am okay with it.
Do you care about how she feels though?
Look,
Right.
I do care about how she feels. I do care about how she feels. But this is a request I'm asking of her. Now, she could tell me, he go to hell. I'm not doing shit just like y'all doing. And I accept it, I move on, and I adjust.
That's not my question. I mean, what if she doesn't even complain? She don't even say nothing. She does what you ask, but you just knowing her, you notice she's a little different.
But
she's not as funky because she changed something that she felt that was made her beautiful.
But that's when we're gonna have that conversation, baby.
Hold on.
We're gonna talk.
Notice she's a little.
Listen to her.
I'm okay with it.
Do you care?
Because this is the problem with a lot of these women, these little insecure, inadequate, feeling ass, unworthy ass women. Listen to this.
About how she feels though?
Look,
Right.
I do care about how she feels. I do care about how she feels. But this is a request I'm asking of her. Now, she could tell me, he go to hell. I'm not doing shit just like y'all doing. And I accept it, I move on, and I adjust.
That's not my question. I mean, what if she doesn't even complain? She don't even say nothing. She does what you ask, but you just knowing her, you notice she's a little different. But she's not.
Well, if she's a little different, that means there's something wrong with her.
Right.
And he doesn't need to marry her.
Yeah, because no matter what you have,
he needs to go back to the streets or needs to go sit down with her mom and deal with her problems, sit down and get some therapy. See, as men, we're not going to put up with this shit. You don't have to come to us perfect, but we just want you to come to us that, you know, where you're confident enough in your natural self. What you was about to say?
I forget. I was listening to what you were saying, and
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me back up a little bit because this little part right here is important.
But you just knowing her, you notice she's a little different.
But
she's not as funky because she changed something that she felt that was made her beautiful.
But that's when we're gonna have that conversation, baby.
Okay.
We're gonna talk, baby. I know I ask of you, but you seem like it's really affecting you. And if that's the case, I'm okay with you changing your hair back.
So that's cute. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say that no matter it shouldn't be something on the inside that changes when you don't have
change something on the outside. Yeah.
Right. Like I was at a cookout a couple weekends ago and my hair wasn't the best. Like it wasn't like top tier how I would like it to be, but it didn't change my attitude and how I cooperated or how I interacted or how I showed up. It's just my hair's a mess. It's hot. Y'all know it's hot. We all know it's hot. Like it just
what
is.
Do you mean cooperated?
What'd you say?
Cooperated. What do you mean cooperated?
Meaning like
You was with your man or something?
Well, yeah, like it's not like I'm going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It just is what it is. I'm not top tier, but I'm still okay. You know what I mean?
How was your man looking at you when you wasn't top tier? And I'm sure you was sweaty because it's at a barbecue or whatever. How was he looking at you?
He looked at me with admiration, and that's part of it too. When you're with someone and you're natural and you don't have to worry about having all those additives. When you're natural, you're not at your peak, you're still beautiful because it don't take all that. You know what I mean? Natural to not look, you know, top tier all the time. I remember Keke Palmer said it. She said, "I want me to act like I'm on a red carpet. Ain't no fucking red carpet around. I'm not going to look like there's a red carpet around if there's no red carpet around." You know what I mean? So women have to embrace their natural beauty and not let it change something in the inside if you're not looking top tier. Who you are on the inside should still radiate on the outside, even if you don't have that color in your hair, even if you don't have that certain style that you want. I understand you may want to feel good for the moment or there's an event. I understand that because as a woman, it does play a part on your outward emotions, but it shouldn't play a part on your inward emotions. You should still look, you should still feel beautiful. You should still show up in a way where you're not cowering because you don't look a certain way or you don't, you know, have this certain color in your hair. It shouldn't be the deciding factor on you feeling beautiful that day.
Right. So this is something called having an external locus of control instead of having an internal locus of control. And what this means is when you have a dysfunctional external locus of control, you always feel like it's somebody else's fault why you're not getting something, or somebody's against you, or you're not enough because of something going on the outside. You know, it's like it rains and you sad because it's raining outside, but you're not even in the rain, right? You know, like me, I get happy when it rains because I have an internal locus of control. I don't care about what the weather is. The weather doesn't affect how I feel about myself, the day, or anything. It doesn't change my emotions because I have an internal locus of control. When I have a nice outfit on, I actually feel the same way as when I just walking around the house, you know, literally. So at the end of the day, you know, we all want to look nice and look our best or whatever, but I'm my best now, you know, and I don't care about all this other stuff. There's nothing wrong with a nice pair of shoes, nice outfit, a nice whatever, you know, ladies, a nice wig, you know, if you're going somewhere nice, but it's about when you like can't go to work, you can't leave out the house without having all this bullshit on your head and your because the bottom line is you're hiding something, ladies. Okay. You think, because I'm just going to be real. I wasn't going to say this because I didn't want to make this about that. But for a lot of you, the reason why you wear wigs is because you have weight fluctuations. And you're actually trying to divert our attention off of your weight fluctuations. Your face get fat, your chin starts getting a little fat up under here. You know, you ain't as curvy as you used to be, and you can't control your weight. So you start wearing all this bullshit on your head in order to divert the attention away from your fat ass face. So I didn't want to bring the weight stuff in, but no, it's something that needs to be talked about.
You're right. A lot of women
and you're wearing wigs because your goddamn face is fat. Go ahead.
A lot of women will admit that too. I know, you know, I've been rocking my shortcut now for years, probably about 12 years. And a lot of women will say, oh, I can't do that. I couldn't rock that shortcut. I couldn't do that because, you know, I got to lose some weight first and I got to da-da-da. So you're absolutely right. I mean, as a woman, I hear these things. You know what I mean? I hear these things. So that's not a generalization. It is an actual fact. Women do not feel like they're at their perfect weight, you know what I mean, to wear a certain type of hairstyle. And so they do cover it up and they do buy the wigs and they do buy things that make them look younger. You know, longer hair makes you look shorter. Shorter hair makes you look a little older, you know, a little bit more mature. I got that a lot when I was younger, like, oh, it makes you look so mature. But when you put long hair on your head, it makes you look younger. It makes you look, you know, slimmer. So I've definitely heard that from women.
So ladies, do what you want to do, but just know we men aren't stupid. You're either hiding the fact that you can't control your weight. You're either hiding the fact that you're lazy as shit and you don't want to go to the gym, or you don't want to do something with your hair and stand in the bathroom a little longer to, to curl your stuff up or whatever you got to do. And you want to put a goddamn wig on. That's laziness. So you're hiding your laziness, or you're hiding your internal inadequacies where you feel like you're not enough when you get around other women who wear bullshit on their heads. But at the end of the day, all of y'all look the damn same, and all of y'all are the damn same, single, unmarried, whining about men as goofball looking women who feel like they have to wear stupid shit on their heads in order to feel good about themselves. That's really it. So if you ever want to take a second and say, damn, the way to get a man, or the way to keep a man, is to literally be the total opposite of the typical black woman, you'll finally get it. Because those are the women who actually find husbands, women who act totally opposite of the typical black woman. That's really all you have to do. That is the secret. Have a total opposite attitude of the typical black woman. Have the total opposite look of the typical black woman. Whatever it is that the typical black woman at a hair salon is doing and saying, do the opposite of that. And that is the secret. Stop trying to run around looking like these other goofy ass women, because they ain't got no man. Even the IG models ain't got no man. They look as stupid as the rest of y'all do. They ain't got no man. But you got a whole bunch of followers. Do the opposite of what the typical black woman is doing. Be feminine instead of masculine. Wear your natural hair, wear your natural face. Start wearing stupid ass eyelashes and see what happens. Give it a year. Just give it 1 year. Don't wear none of this bullshit. I promise you, men will respond to you differently. And you might get yanked up where, in a positive way. And next thing you know, boom, you got a whole man that loves you and wants to be with you. Yeah. But until you do that, until you get out of your dysfunctional ass mindset and your dysfunctional habits, you are going to continue to just have this stupid, sorry, pitiful ass, angry, mad, at the world ass life. But like I said, I'm not a woman. It ain't none of my business. I am just a coach of women, and I love to see women flourish. And I love seeing women paired up and married with men, but y'all act like y'all aren't even attracted to men because y'all keep mutilating your damn selves with all this stupid shit. You're turning us off. You're turning us away with the attitudes. You're turning us away with the looks. So do y'all even want a damn man? Y'all want to be with a woman or something? Shit seems to be like it's on purpose.
That they can control and wear their wigs. That's what they want.
Yes. Women want to be grown ass children. I can do what I want to do, and find some cornball idiot that's going to put up with her and let her do what the hell she want to do. You get with a real ass nigga, he's going to tell you, sit your goddamn ass down. Just like damn this damn goofball. Same shit.
Natural ass is gonna get played. If you are making a man's life easier, i.e. cooking, cleaning, providing pussy whenever he wants, and he's giving you the minimum, he's never going to do more.
Say what it is to me. But if you have a long day and you fight in the world, you would never come back and fight me. You would.
I want y'all to just think about the energy, y'all. Forget about what she's saying. This is the first energy.
Because it's beneficial to him. No history in niggerdom ever has a man been like, oh, stop.
And walk into a space that is not welcome.
She's blinking differently. This is what a real nigga does to you. She blinks differently.
Do you think that this is...
Told him how that made me feel, and he was like, of course they're gonna say that. They don't have nobody doing that for them.
How did it make you feel?
It made me feel like...
What you about to say?
None.
Oh, so the thing about it is, y'all, you single, pitiful, pathetic ass women. I even did it. You sound stupid, okay? You know damn well when that man that you want approaches you, all that shit is gonna go away. Just let it go away now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look what happened to Jazzy. All that shit just went away. She blinks differently, moves differently. The two, come on, y'all.
Two different people.
Two different people. Stop with the cap, ladies. Stop it. It's cap. I'm gonna be ready to shut up. It's stupid. Bunch of grown ass damn children.
And women need to understand that finding who you are and really grounding yourself is really important. Because like you said earlier, men will smash the woman who got the wig, the makeup, and everything. And that probably makes her self-esteem go all the way up, right?
Yeah.
She's probably like, oh, I'm shit because so-and-so like me and so-and-so and so-and-so. Yet you find yourself 40 years old and still in the club, or you find yourself 40 years old and still doing the same things that you was doing when you were in your 30s and your 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because you don't know who you are outside the penis and the wig. You don't know who you are outside those things. You don't know what you like. You don't know what you look like with your natural hair just chilling. You don't know, what your growth pattern of your scalp is because you got a wig on so much. You know what I mean? Women need to really come and get grounded and know who they are. Women, we hold so much power, and women just throw it all away by doing dumb stuff like wearing wigs and fake having these BBLs. We talked about that yesterday. Like, it's just things that women do where it's just like you don't have to do it, but yet somewhere down the line you feel like you have to do it.
Yeah. And it's sad. It's really sad, And, me personally, I'm just a little old school. I grew up just drooling over the short hair, natural women, the Nia Longs and the Holly Berries and stuff. So, hey, I may be different, you know what I mean? But if you are just in your life and you keep seeing the same problems going on in your life pertaining to men and just your ability to pair bond with a man, it's not men.
Right.
It's you. And it's not just you, it's your mother. Because I can't sit here and tell you that you are the problem alone. No, the person that raised you made you like this. The person that raised you programmed you to think and act like this. So it stems from whoever raised you. So no, I can't just sit here and say, oh, it's all your fault. Mm-hmm. No, it's a little bit of the men, a little bit of you, but it's mainly the person that raised you. That person traumatized the shit out of you. And there's a possibility that you got resentment towards them. And you have resentment towards women, men, just you can't trust nobody, because a lot of you, it's not that you don't trust men, you don't trust women either. A lot of y'all hate women, let alone men, let alone yourself.
That is a fact.
Y'all hate men, y'all hate women, and y'all hate yourself. And y'all hate your kids. That's a different story, but a lot of y'all don't even love y'all own goddamn kids, because if you don't know how to love yourself, you can't love your kids. You can't love the person. You can't forgive the person that traumatized you. You can't love nobody because you don't have it in you. That's why y'all wear all this bullshit, because it's a good possibility that you just don't love yourself. You don't even know where to start. You actually want a dude to come in and pay all your bills and take care of you, and you a fucking emotional basket case and wearing wigs and shit and running around looking like a damn clown? Why? Who's dumb enough to do that? But it is what it is. But look, y'all, if you are aware, or you're coming to the point where you're becoming aware that your mom actually put you in this dysfunctional state of being you're in, there's a link in the chat. Click the link, buy the course. It's a 5-day course that will help you get out of your own way. If you take my course, it's not about wigs, but it would change the way you think about yourself. And it could possibly put you in a positive emotional state where you may feel like, you know what? Fuck these wigs.
Mm-hmm.
Finally. So click the link that is pinned at the top of the chat and see if it helps. I'm just here to help. You know what I mean? But Michelle, you got anything before we leave?
I just want to tell the ladies to just love themselves. Get to know who you are. Get to know what you like outside of a man, outside of penis, outside of, attraction and attention. Get to know who you are. Period, point blank, period. Get to know you, because that's the only way you're going to be able to love you. So get to know you without the wigs and without the penis.
And somebody says, if it ain't the wig, it's the weight. Well, it's the same thing. And that's what I said. Some of y'all are wearing wigs because you fat.
They just want to but if it ain't this, it's this. And if you don't want me to do this, then you want me to do that. But the lashes, but they're not that long. It's like, are you listening? You're not listening. It's like you're it's just like a child. Oh, mommy, can I have some cookies? No, you can't have any cookies. I can't have just 2. It's like, no, I just said no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like women do not want to embrace what a man has to say because they feel like it'll go against who they are. And the fact of the matter is they don't know who they are. So they, again, the authority figure is triggering the child in them that wants this goddamn attention from these wigs and these and all this fake stuff.
Yes.
It's like, come on, women. Come on.
Like I said, always, the majority of you ladies are just grown ass children playing dress up like you did when you were 7 years old. You are a 7-year-old little girl. You're just taller. Running around wearing wigs like an idiot, playing dress up like if you were 7 years old. Grow the fuck up. Take all that bullshit off and go love yourself. Go get some damn therapy and take your fat ass in the gym. Or stay single, keep complaining, and stay manless for the rest of your goddamn life. And with all that being said, y'all have a good rest of y'all night.
Thanks for the Cash App, Kosh Money 33. I appreciate it. Thank you.